Beyonce can release a genius album, and the two biggest artists that have huge record deals are Addison Rae and
Bad Baby? Yeah, Bad Baby. Yeah.
Catch Me Outside Girl.
Yeah.
Okay, let's stop pretending they have talent, please. I don't know if what they did, I don't know the dances that she did on TikTok. I'm sure they were very impressive. Maybe she should go with Gil and learn Janet Jackson's choreography like we had to. Or stand in front of Diddy, Jay-Z, or L.A. Reid and sing and prove yourself every day like I had to. Nowadays, the gatekeepers are gone. Everybody thinks they're a star. Everybody can be a star. You can fart the national anthem on TikTok, and you're more famous than me. You're more relevant than me. You have bigger numbers than me. Congratulations. But the old school people that really had to fight through the gatekeepers every step of the way, there's a good group of us that have a little chip on our shoulder about how things have transitioned.
Yeah, no lies were told. She's not lying. Okay, for those who don't know, because I'm sure a lot of you act like y'all don't, and maybe some of y'all are young. So that's Aubrey O'Day. Aubrey O'Day is from a multi-platinum in one of the best-selling girl groups of all time, Danity Kane. If you don't know Danity Kane, do you got a heartbreak fixed for me? Do you know how to patch up a wound? Tell me, my heart is damaged, so that one. So here's the thing, and I'm not gonna make this long because it's not. She said everything I needed to say. Honestly, I was gonna make a video. I was gonna make a Skype call about this anyway. So this is actually quite funny. Miss Aubrey O'Day beat me to the punch. Some of you may say Aubrey O'Day is irrelevant, and so what are we talking about her for? I mean, no, she's not the most relevant pop star anymore. However, we can't deny the stamp she has had and her group and Danity Kane has had on pop culture history. And even the group that some of y'all don't know about called Dumb Blondes that her and Shannon from Danity Kane made a group. And I have a couple songs from Dumb Blondes' first album, which was sickening. That was some good pop music. Yeah, the mediocrity in the music industry is interesting. So I just came through with my one song called Away From You. And it's, I think by now, maybe up almost at 600,000 streams on Spotify, which is, I'm so thankful. But we took almost a year to craft that song. For me personally, I take music very seriously. And I know some haters out there were like, Zach, you can't sing and you need to work on your vocals, which everybody should. I feel like if you have a craft and a skill, I'm not comfortable with, I'm not going to be content with one style of vocal, and I'm not going to be content at making Away From You and singing, what I sung then and how I sing later. I want to grow as an artist, and I think you should want to. What Aubrey is talking about, which I completely agree with, is that nowadays, it don't take shit to blow up. If you can be involved in some drama and make a repeated little TikTok bop, you could be signed tomorrow. Now, the thing is this, and I'm going to be honest with you, okay? Like your Addison Rae's, you know how I feel about Addison Rae. When I take a second and I say me too, I'm obsessed with me too. That song, I couldn't stand that song, girl. And Bad Baby, getting the Gucci flip-flops kick rocks. Okay, listen, this is not legendary people in my mind. I know some of y'all love Addison Rae. I'm not trying to piss off the Addison Rae fans out there, but listen. And I even been in some circles with Addison Rae, and she couldn't. I think Addison has saw one of my videos because she walked right past me, girl. She said, I said, I didn't lie. Listen, I think people like Addison Rae and people like Bad Baby, there is a place in the industry for them. They are called money grabbers. And for labels, for companies, these are people that are easily digestible and they can grab a cute little check for the label really quickly. And there's nothing wrong with that. And I feel like we do need people that are mediocre in the industry. It makes the people that really work hard shine. For me personally, I cannot release anything tired. And if I think it's tired, and if I play it for my friends and my musician friends, and we know music, and you know music. You're watching this. You know music. You know what you're talking about when it comes to music. This whole TikTok age, and I've been trying to figure out how can I talk about how TikTok impacted the music industry, because it really has. It's made the music industry a place that is sour, and it's very popcorn now. Very popcorn. Unfortunately, TikTok music is not going to last long. At least in my personal opinion. I could be wrong. Maybe in 6 years, 10 years, maybe TikTok artists are winning Grammys, which is very possible. But we're making mediocre music nowadays. And my generation is eating it up too, girl. Which is why you got people like, I remember how some people said, Beyonce album, it's just too much going on. I said, damn, we got to that point where some of y'all think, you know, it's too much going on. And as much as I used to criticize Taylor Swift for making, you know, digestible music also, this last album, Midnight, is it called Midnights or something like that? That album, I'm about to say call it Lavender Haze, because Lavender Haze is the song I play over and over. That album was good. And I kind of see why Taylor Swift has that hype. It's some good pop music in there, girl. And I noticed, like, the reason why she's winning is because it's not mediocre. It's something it's something digestible, but also something to think about, something to feel, relate to. Music is supposed to give you a feeling, and not something like, I feel like TikTok and social media has turned music into this bite-sized little sound really quickly. No shade, like say Steve Lacy. Steve Lacy is a really good example of this, how unfortunately his biggest hit, I Wish You Knew You Wanted Me, beautiful song, beautiful album, by the way, really talented artist. However, completely overshadowed by TikTok and how a 30-second clip can make your song go viral, but only people know that 30 seconds. And that's not fair to the artist. And I'm sure Steve Lacy has put endless and hours of hard work into his music, yet we know one song because of TikTok and a 30-second clip. And I feel like that's where we're going, but I also kind of feel like it's going to be over soon. Can I be honest? There is some people that make music now that literally you can tell have made it for TikTok, or literally you can tell they are making it to be a TikTok sound, so that part can be over and over and over again so they can have another hit. The thing is, people don't make hits no more. Y'all wasn't ready for that, was y'all? No, baby. That's why we relying on your Nickis, your Beyoncés, your Gagas, your Rihannas, your Adeles. We relying on the big heavy hitters because, and Doja and SZA. Doja and SZA. In my mind, is the only few, and Lil Nas. Nas has broke that TikTok. He broke that curse. He broke that curse for him. And I'm happy for him because he deserves it. He puts hours and hours into his music also. Those are our last, in my mind, hit makers. And then you have like your Sam Smiths, but I feel like Sam Smith is an old head now. I feel like he's been in the game since early 2010s. So it's just like, once you're in that game, girl, you are considered an old head at this point. It's unfortunate that we have to rely on the older people that have been in the industry for a while to get a good hit nowadays. If you get a number one off of TikTok, you fall quick, honey. And there is nobody on TikTok, at least in my personal opinion, I don't feel like there's nobody that made it on TikTok to went on and made a very big, successful career. I haven't seen it happen. Maybe you can say Nas. I guess you could say Nas. Yeah, Nas. I think Nas is the first person that comes to mind that had a viral song and it made it into a career. But then again, I remember Nas had to fight for that, though. Nas had to fight for that because he was trying to get pinned as a one-hit wonder down, honey. They wanted to make him very much, oh, you won't come back. That's enough for you, girl. That's it. And yeah, sure, Nas uses antics to make it through. No shade. He gonna use the antics to get what he needs to get for people to respond to what he needs to respond to. That's his marketing scheme. It works. But then you have people that, like Aubrey said, that can fart the national anthem and have a record deal tomorrow. Unfortunately, back in the day, people had to actually sing, had to actually make music, actually become a pop star. And no shade, back in the day, antics were a little crazy to become a celebrity. The abuse, the mental abuse, the physical abuse sometimes too, could be very, that was a problem. We don't have that. Like Aubrey said, the gatekeeping is pretty much over. But because of the gatekeep is over, the floodgates of just people that want to just make anything is coming through. And it's unfortunate for people that love music like me. That reason why a lot of people are asking me, why don't I make a lot of reactions anymore? Is because it's nothing to react to in my mind. Besides your SZAs, your Beyoncés, your Rihannas, your Nickis, your Cardis, your Sam Smiths, and your Lil Nas, like the people that I just named. The people that you can depend on that's going to make a nice hit. You know what I mean? That's going to make a good hit. Like Unholy was a really good pop hit. Like that's a pop hit. That's a pop song that gave me old nostalgia feels of like real when pop music was good. And that's the problem. The new girls that are coming out are not doing that. Which, me as a new artist, you got me messed up. I will be coming out making bops. I'm so sorry. And I feel like you could play Away From You, not toot my own horn, but you could play my song Away From You in a couple years and it still sounds amazing. That's how I feel you should be as an artist nowadays. But everybody's chasing that TikTok virally. I can't say that word. Being viral on TikTok. People are chasing that. And that's unfortunate now because it takes the fun and the feeling out of music. When you just have a catchy little tune, da-da, hey, like it's just something real catchy and cute. Or people just mumbling nowadays to get a song out. Yeah, Aubrey she wasn't lying. Mediocrity is winning right now. But it won't be for long. And I put my bottom dollar on that one. All right, Tie-Dyes on me. I just want to make a quick little Skype call. Nothing crazy. Just saw this Aubrey O'Day clip going around and people trying to say Aubrey is bitter and old. Could be true too. However, she has a point. She's not lying. She has a point. All right, Tie-Dyes on me. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this video. What you think about what Aubrey O'Day said? Do you think Mediocrity is winning? What's your favorite Mediocre song? And don't forget to comment below what you want the next video to be. And whoever has the highest liked comments, well, that's the next video. All right, Tie-Dyes on me. I will catch you guys tomorrow because this is Reactmas. See you later.